Hi guys, Nature of Bodybuilding channel with you today. Now that you've seen two of my previous videos about IFBB female divisions, I'm really glad to show you the third part. As I promised in the first video, this one is about some of the top ranking representatives of each female category. I have already shown you their performances while explaining the requirements necessary for the divisions, and now I'm going to tell you more about them. But this part will be divided into 5 subparts so that I could give you more information about each sports person in detail. In addition, you can choose the video in which you are mostly interested, skipping other divisions. And again, I'm going to start from bikini, which is the lowest on muscles. Angelica Teixeira from Brazil is probably the best representative of this category now, as she is two-time Ms Bikini Olympia. While I'm talking about her, I will show you some of her training and posing routine, as well as some photos from her Instagram. Well, let me start with some facts from her biography. She was born in 1985 and now she is 33. She started out as a jazz dancer, but at the age of 15 decided to change to weightlifting. Unfortunately, because of the certain Brazilian laws, she couldn't do it up until she turned 18. But she trained at home, and then eventually at the age of 18, she got a gym membership. Later, Angelica graduated from college with a degree in physical education and even started working as a gym personal trainer. In 2009, she moved to the USA, but language barrier didn't allow her to put her knowledge into practice properly. This, as a result, prevented her from progressing in her career as a personal trainer and fitness model. But Angelica didn't let this stop her from realizing her ambitions. Over the years, she went on to master the English language, allowing her to establish a remarkable career in bikini competitions and personal coaching. Her breakthrough was in 2013 when she got her pro card, so her competitive height and weight is not as significant as overall look and beauty. Anyway, standing at a height of 162.5 centimeters or 5 foot and 4, her competing weight is 52 kilograms or 115 pounds. It seems that she's like an average person who just keeps fit and in good shape, as well as other contestants in bikini division. Moving on, I want to emphasize the fact that this category doesn't require a lot of preparation, and for that reason it's extremely popular. What I'm trying to say that it is still necessary to dedicate a lot of time to dieting, training, posing, but there is no need to waste or spend so many resources like in bodybuilding. You see what I mean? Well, it's really difficult to judge bikini contestants as it's like a beauty contest. Even in beauty shows, the participants are usually asked several questions to show their competence in some spheres, but here several beautiful girls, all in good shape, and that's all. How to judge? What competitive edge a participant should have to be the winner? In my view, it's still difficult to say, and more people are now getting vocal about this. They say that tastes differ, so I think bikini category is extremely subjective. But in this subjective rivalry, Angelica Teixeira is really successful. Since 2013, she's taken part in many competitions, and I've chosen for you some of her most prestigious winnings. For example, she was the first in 2016 New York Pro, the second in 2016 Olympia, and the first in 2017 and 2018 Olympia. All of these are outstanding accomplishments. Although she is a gym personal trainer, still she gets help from other prominent coaches, having a bag of tricks. For instance, she is trained with Charles Glass at Gold's Gym and Kim Odo, who has given her private training lessons as well as checked her posing routine. However, that's all I found about this beautiful female athlete. Well guys, by making this video I want to bring more attention to this division and its top ranking athletes. Thank you for watching. I hope you find the topic flow really good. And I also hope that I head myself in the right direction. If so, like this video and wait for the next subparts about figure, fitness, women's physique and bodybuilding divisions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Good luck!